Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal.
And giving it away. Declan Rice. Gerrard. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And the keeper there to deal with it.
What a trip, little blip on your radar, interferes so much. If I could, then I would, so far, so misunderstood. Crush. Every day wasting some.
The man of the moment. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us. Well, it's always a delight to visit this corner of Spain. We've travelled to San Sebastian, to the Estadio de Anoeta. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Real Sociedad versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well-timed tackle. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Clément Lenglet.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Taken by David Silva. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, pressure building. Another corner. And the problem not completely solved. Well, able to survive that attacking push. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, Barcelona have every reason to be confident when you consider their formidable goal-scoring record.
Well, they've been devastating on the counter-attack. Their speed of passing and movement has caused opponents so many problems. Today will be another chance to show their qualities against a team who like to control possession.
Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Bilbao. He hit it straight down the middle and the goalkeeper didn't even move. It's now 1-0 with only 8 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Good tackle. And he's lost custody of the ball here. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, strong play here. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Being pressed and pressed high. An encouraging move from Barca. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Real Sociedad regaining possession. Oh, he's lost possession. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Oh, he's given it away. Diego Rico. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Couldn't keep it. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Bryce Mendes. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. High pressing at its best. And nicely struck. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. And the ball's gone. He's going forward well here. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy.
Well, there it is. I'm not sure what all the fuss was about. It wasn't even close in the end.
Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Bryce Mendes. A danger here as he runs at them. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Promising move from Barcelona. Takes the shot. Well, the keeper committed himself. Played over. High-class defending right on the goal line. Timely intervention. Perfect challenge. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
And Real Sociedad with the ball again. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Chances on. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Sadiq. Nicely timed tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. Zule. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Extremely sloppy in possession.
Well, as you can see, Real Sociedad have enjoyed more of the ball, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Determined defending. Nicolas Gonzalez. It should be! Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Hoffman. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Well, the half-time whistle is sounded, and that brings to an end the first half here at the Reale Arena. And the substitution will occur now. Able to skip past his man. Can he finish? And danger still. And Barcelona get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. And he's fired over the corner. Well, not quite the ideal delivery. Finish! And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, they know they need to stop him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And in with a real chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. Oh, big chance! And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, no end product. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oyarzabal. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Real Sociedad unable to retain it. And he might be through here. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Zule. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Ball's gone. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Difficult to stop him. Great opportunity. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Atención, medio hombre de refresco en Barcelona. Sale del partido.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Le sustituirá con el 22, Rafinha.
Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Sociedad facing Sevilla.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Good-looking sequence, but the danger averted for now. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Climbed down from the trees and grew tall, and they started talking, and the stars fell out of the sky, and my tears rolled into the ocean, and now I'm looking for a reason why you even set my world into motion. 'Cause if you're not really here, then the stars don't even matter. Now I'm filled to the top with fear that it's all just a bunch of matter. 'Cause if you're not really here, then I don't wanna be either. I wanna be next to you, black and gold, black and gold, black and gold. I look up into the night sky. I see 1,000 eyes staring back, and all around these golden beacons, I see nothing but black. I feel the weight of something beyond them. I don't see what I can feel. The vision is the only validation, and most of my life isn't real. 'Cause if you're not
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Barcelona against Girona.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And so the match is underway. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Clément Lenglet in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays with Franck-Yannick Kessié in the centre of midfield. It has to be! Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Playing it in. Giving it a try. And saved by the keeper. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And there it is! Barcelona strike first in the derby. And just listen to what it means to the fans.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Then. Deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season, and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
And he's fired over the corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, they have the ball once more. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers. And he might be through here. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Who can he pick out? And good pressure high up the pitch. Is it going to be? And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Can he take advantage? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Well, possession ceded. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. João Paulo. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Shot attempted. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season, hasn't he? He's been so lethal in front of goal. And while there's still a long way to go, he's very much on target to break the scoring record. Don't be too surprised if he notches another couple here today.
And a goal has gone in the Real Betis game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They've scored the opener here with 21 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Well, they know they need to stop him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Manu Vallejo. Romeu. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. Nicolas Gonzalez. This attack looks highly promising. Is this the moment? And now he must score. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff.
Well, just look at this turn, and the finish isn't bad either. That's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Declan Rice. And fed forwards. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
There to win it back. Oh, they have it again. This is looking threatening. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Well, as you see, Barcelona haven't had too much of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Top-class defending. I must say, this looks promising. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Opportunity here. Oh, a superb save. And the post getting in the way.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was...
Well, they've given him too much space. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Being pressed and pressed high. Takes on the shot. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. Zule. Rice. Just the challenge that was required. Zule. A wonderful intervention. The high press was on, and the chance is on. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he find the right pass? It might be. And that is defending of the highest order. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. And they commence the second half. It's Barcelona in command of the fixture at the moment. Good pass. Very quick thinking there. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Well, Levante were awarded the penalty. The goalkeeper will be kicking himself. He managed to get a touch, but couldn't stop it going in. It's now 1-0 with 50 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, a successful player is always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a grain of truth to the rumours. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Well, the official bid is believed to be in the region of £95 million, which is par for the course, I would say. We'll just have to wait and see.
Making progress. Barcelona have given us away. And he could be in proper trouble here. Oh, it's off the post. Saved, but still a chance. Surely. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Chances on. Well, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there. That's a bad miss.
Under pressure here. Can he finish? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And given away. Can he put it away? On his own with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
And a goal update to bring you. That means we join Alex Scott. Alex, something has happened at the Estadio de Mendizorroza.
Yeah, it's a goal for Espanyol. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're now behind by 1 with 59 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And it might be. And behind it's gone for a corner. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
I see you watching the sink, it's draining. Dirty dishes, me and you, we're not playing. But honestly, there's no winners here. I guess the bank gets the last laugh. The air in my lungs is heaving as I'm searching for signs of you. So fast, can I run your past? Down beautiful skies, when there's rain in my eyes, but you're gone and I'm still holding on.
Our cameras on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red hot? Hello, this should be an enticing prospect. Welcome to the Estadio de Vallecas. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Rayo Vallecano facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Oh, he's through here. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Two-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And take it away. Oscar Trejo. Good tackle. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, he clearly wants to complete his hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, he's been fantastic up to now. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
losing possession. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Must be. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, the action continues, and Barcelona hold all the aces here. And in with a real chance. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
And there's the delivery. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Is it going to be? Well, the post got in the way. Well, threat averted. Under real pressure here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. Will it be? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And attempting the through ball. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. He continues his run. Danger averted.
Atención, atención. Llamada a recepción al dueño de un todoterreno rojo.
And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Repito, todoterreno rojo de marca japonesa.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Oscar Trejo. It's with De Tomas. Now looking dangerous here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Terrific block.
Well, as you can see, Barcelona have had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Declan Rice. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Big opportunity. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? An effective challenge. Ferran Torres. Giving it a try. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Can he make it count? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Zule. Rice. He's got the right idea with that pass, and the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
He's driven in the corner. And he clears the danger. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And showing fine vision. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Just the challenge that was required. That is how to apply the pressure. Couldn't hang on to it. Will it happen for them? Gives it a go. No way through. On the electronic board showing one additional minute. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Useful looking ball. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And so there it is. The first half is in the history books now here at the Estadio de Vallecas. So back underway here into the second half. Good technique displayed. And let's give credit to the defending. Ferran Torres. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Oh, nice ball. Rice. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And a goal update for you in the Atletico game. Let's hear about it, shall we, from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Alaves. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 50.
And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
As they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Oh, managing to beat him. Superbly read and executed. Oh, a lovely ball. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And he takes on the shot. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Gol del Barcelona.
Untidy on the ball. Gerrard. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple... simple claim for the keeper. Tremendous block. And giving it away. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Rayo Vallecano facing Sevilla. Into the advanced position. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Torres. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Applying vigorous pressure. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late. And he deserved a booking for that.
You know, when the draw for the group stage was made, I think most fans had their eye on this match. Two of the very best in Europe, and it has pride of place on the fixture list. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live. It is Braga facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, both teams played really well last time out, but something has to give here today. I'm looking forward to this one. It should be a great contest.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Clément Lenglet in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And this Champions League group stage contest commences. He's managed to lose his marker. Has a go! And the keeper had the measure of it. Playing it in. Taking care of business defensively here. Gives it a go. And the keeper more than equal to it. And over it comes. Oh, no end product. Oh, super piece of play. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Crossing possibilities. Spot on with that tackle. Oh, no let up, plenty of pressure. Well, a long-range effort, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
And he's through here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Plenty of support here, but they took care of the situation defensively. Kessié. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Garrard. Let's fly here. Oh, a smart stop. Who can he pick out? And clearing it away. Firing it in. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And he has options available. Well, able to close down the shot. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, so many possibilities, but it... And in with a real chance. Oh, a clinical counter-attack. And so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Couldn't keep the ball. Rice. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
He's given it straight to the opposition. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And now the delivery. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. He takes aim. Well, closed down straight away. Can't miss, surely. Off the post and back in play. And a good take under duress there.
Well, Barcelona can't believe they're not leading here, but they're certainly creating one or two chances now.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Garrard. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that.
This attack looks highly promising. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.